has been removed. That's weird. The entire thing is glitching. This piano music is so nice. Let's put that back on. Yeah, it did just cut off. What's up, guys? I'm back. What's up, Benji? How you doing, bro? Yes, sir. Okay, can you guys hear me now? We good? It did just cut off. Sometimes I'm a little bit. What's up? I'm just chilling. How you doing, man? Well, yeah, I was saying, in the night, you need to be careful being out there. That's funny as shit. Why do you say that? Yeah, of course, bro. That's funny. The paint on the wall. What wall? I got you. Let me see. Oh yeah, you got a deal coming up. There's some kind of deal, some kind of contract, signing something. There's like a big contract coming up that I see. Happy New Moon. Signing. Someone signing some papers, but it's not you signing them. There's someone else that's signing papers. It's like to you. Yeah. Gotta be careful publicly talking about that stuff. That's not stuff for the public. Let me see. It's always interesting to look at your energy though, for real. You always got some fucking crazy shit. Big steps, big shit going on. There's always big changes. Yep. You send it and then you can ask in the chat. Absolutely. You can ask in the chat, you can ask on email. Like it really depends. Some people just don't like some people don't care and they put it in the chat. But the chat is replayed. So if you do ask something that like is more personal to you, it's probably a better idea to send it through like email. Or if you send it on Cash App or you send it on Venmo, then you can actually just put information on there. Like you can put your question in chat or on Venmo or PayPal or whatever. You can add a personal note. Let's see. Well, right now, I don't necessarily know what's going on, but it feels like you're parting ways with someone, Mom. I don't know who you like at this very moment in time. What exactly is going on? I haven't talked to you in a while, but you have like it'll be coming soon that you'll be parting ways with somebody. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, really. I'm serious. That's what I see. Don't mind the Sims in the background. Okay. What's your question? General advice. Okay. Let me see. From what you've been connecting to and what you've been around, you have a strong fear, and it's stunting the growth in regards to like the relationships and bonds that you're trying to build. Um, so that fear arising is causing confusion. You need to let that go. especially in the presence of certain energies that you've been trying to connect with. Yeah, it's possible. And also, um, mellow, slow down, slow down. You're bringing in way too, you're like trying to do way too much. You need to slow down, take things step by step, and like make sure that you're understanding each step. Just take your time because the results are coming. You just need to slow down in regards to like what you're doing. Yes, it is possible. I didn't know. Um, I didn't like. I was responding to you when you. I saw your like. I saw exactly what you said. Where is that at? You had said it right here. You could just send it and ask. I was addressing you. Yeah. What's your question? Yes, exactly. Hey, what's up, goddess? How are you? Yes, it's possible. What's your question? You sent. I saw. What's your question? Feel free to ask it. Nice. Do you prefer to just email me your question? I didn't know what was going on. Okay. Let's see. Yes, you can. You can just send you can send a donation via like whichever links that I have in the description if you do have those. Uh, and give me 1 second. Kilowatt. I don't, I don't know if I have a wallet anymore. I haven't been on that in a while, but I usually would use Coinbase. I have to check to see if I'm still signed in on there. But you can send it on there. What's up, Rainbow? How are you? That's fine. No worries. Do you have Venmo, Kilowatt? PayPal. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now let me answer this question. Give me one second. You work very well with the energies of the elements. Um, you specifically would work well with those that are connected to the shadows. Um, um, and I would say that mm, I would say that you would have a good connection to Beelzebub. Okay, I got yours. Whoever just sent theirs right now, you can go ahead. I'm ready for your question. Ah, okay, goddess, I got you. Oh, hmm. You work very well with lithomancy. Um, so you would be someone who could very much so benefit as a result of that tossing, tossing charms, tossing coins, utilizing things like I Ching, lithomancy. Or is it? Give me one second. Hold on. Let me let me make sure. When I'm tuning in, I get the wordings mixed up. Hold on. Yeah, it's lithomancy. So that would be a very good idea. You have a natural gift as well, so you do very well to work on those type of sites. At which hire people to do that. I would recommend doing something like that as a starter because you can be very successful in that regard. I would recommend doing that. It'll be guaranteed. It gives you practice. There are a lot of different platforms that which give you the ability to make money from that too. Working on like a sidekick website. Mhm. That energy comes natural to you. The ability to utilize that specific stuff comes very natural to you. Mm, let's see. You're very welcome. Rainbow, what would you like to know? Mm, it would have to be Pune. Or hold on, let me correct that. Yone. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing donation-based readings, pretty much, and we're all just chilling. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Mhm. How's it going? Is it Nitty Man? Nitty Man? Cool. Nice to have you here. How did you find it? Was it just like I'm just curious to know. Did you find the channel just through like uh, the section where the live videos are and they're showing it on YouTube algorithm? Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, welcome. I appreciate you dropping in. Mm, cool. Who do you work with, Rainbow? Give me one second. All right, hold on. Person, let's do. Give me one second, guys. You don't wanna come back either. Hold on, I'm getting my address right now. You can ask another question, that's fine, go ahead. Um, just send the 10. Jeez, that shit's long. Here, Kilo, I'll send you right now. Okay, I got it. It's confirmed. I got yours as well. Whoever just sent it to me on Venmo, I don't know whose account that was, but I got yours as well. Um, you can go ahead and you can ask your question. Ah, it's a better music. Okay, let me see. No, I'm gonna answer dance too. I'm just reading. Perfect. All right, awesome. I'm gonna do Dan, and then I'm gonna do Dan, and then I'm gonna do Onivrin, and then I'm gonna do yours, Orbit. So give me 1 second. Honestly, Dan, um, Anubis. You have a lot of Egyptian energies that are connected to you. Um, but Anubis is the strongest energy that comes forward. And also, I say that too because I also see like a gold chalice that's on the side. Yeah, you gotta trust your abilities, Denny. Yeah, it is. Yeah, just gotta trust in yourself, honestly. Give me 1 second, Harold. I got you. Let me answer these two their questions because they have paid. Okay, on the friend music. Let's see. Honestly, I literally Literally, the main one that's coming forward, the main one that is saying anything, the main one that wants to work, even when it comes down to that, is Beelzebub. Like, literally, that's the only thing that I'm hearing. It's loud. It's loud. It's what I'm seeing. Like, I'm literally seeing, like, Beelzebub wants to work with you on that. Beelzebub wants to work with you on that, especially when it comes down to the music as well. Hey, could be a sign. Okay, Amy. Orbiting red moon. What is your question? Did you ask one? You're welcome. There you go. That's confirmation because he's definitely he's the main one that is like, um, well, the offer is, I mean, when you make an altar, that's for pretty much uh, like the imbuement of their energies, to put offerings, to give thanks to them, to meditate, to connect with them, to have their essence, to make it easier to connect with them. How do you work with them without it? I mean, you can work with their sigil. You can work. Oh, yes. Yes, you can. Give me 1 second, Orbit. I got you. You can work with their sigil. You can use a chant if you have their chant. You can do meditations with them. You know, there are a lot of different ways that work differently for people. But I'll do one for you specifically, Denim, and I got you. Give me a second. Hold on. I'll do that after this, okay? That's an interesting message. Okay. Oh, orbiting red moon. You working with are you working with death right now? You're working with death magics right now because that's what he's telling me about. If you're not, then it's to come in your practice with him, especially with him guiding you. Pretty much, he was saying that you need to of let go of your fears so that you can uh, say that again. Let go of your fears so that you can dispel the illusion, basically, so you can dissipate the illusion. Yeah, you have a strong affinity to death magics, so that's definitely something that is coming. That will be something that grows stronger in your practice as you move further, for sure. Um, right now, I don't have my website up, but you can email me for them. But I'm still doing ritual for hire. I haven't stopped. Like I'm still doing ritual for hire for sure. What kind of right are you wanting to get? Hmm. Let me see. Orbiting red moon. I still have more for you too. There's more coming forward. So give me a second. Okay. What else is there? So there's also mention of the coiled serpent. I don't know if you're working with Kundalini right now or if that's something that you were going to venture into, but it's also another strong suit of yours. Um, I'm being shown this because of the fact that I believe what it's leading me to believe is that you've been working on traveling, like out of body, traveling with him. Uh, so definitely that's coming in very strong. That's awesome. See, that's him. That's him. He's definitely around you. That connection is solid for sure. He's there. He's with you. You're definitely communicating with him for sure. Ah, okay. So what's being told to me is that card for you literally was specifically okay, cool. Perfect. I appreciate that, Kilma. But that dream specifically for you, um, I mean, that card was specifically pulled for you as a result of what it is that pretty much you've been like being led up to start to practice. And that definitely is a means of actually leaving your body because of the fact that yes, you can dream travel, but your next step is doing it while you're awake. And working with your because what he's saying is your coiled serpent is going to get you to the point of being able to actually utilize that means of traveling while you're awake. But that's next to come for sure. Dennyman, sorry, I'm coming back to you. Dennyman. Let's see. You, uh, you work very well with you would work very well with energies that are connected to like a relic, or more specifically, what I'm seeing is a necklace. So if you're wanting to work with someone in particular, I would definitely recommend going forward with having some sort of relic that is in a pouch, in a sachet, a necklace. You work very well with jewelry, which is why you're asking questions about the altar. Um, about not having an altar. So jewelry is your thing. Oh no, I'm talking about Donnie. I'm talking about Dennyman. I went back to him, um, but it would be you could you could ask orbiting Red Moon about the jewelry actually. But Dennyman, you work very well with jewelry for sure. If you can get that specific piece of jewelry imbued with his energy, yes, yeah, that would help. But also kind of like adorning your body, your flesh with his essence, his image, yes, it would strengthen the connection between you and him. Yes, that is correct. You have a natural connection. You have a natural ability to channel too, so for sure. Orbiting Red Moon has some really powerful energy, so you might hook up with her for that. In regards to getting that jewelry made, it's probably a good one right there. Denim Sekhmet for you. And the reason why I'm being told Sekhmet is the the anger, the rage, um, the bloodlust, the I don't know if you're in martial arts or anything, or if you practice any kind of martial arts, but like the swiftness, you're very stealthful. Sekhmet is very powerful in regards to those specific types of energies. So I would recommend approaching Sekhmet first, the warrior. There you go. You'd work very well with Sekhmet. So I would recommend approaching Sekhmet first, um, getting something that is strongly connected to her. And down the line, you'll be able to end up connecting with the others that come with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wood carvings. Oh, that's awesome. What's up, T man? How you doing? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Dennyman, you're also going to work really well with blades too. So blades will be very powerful like they will be very powerfully incorporated into your practice. I don't know if you were going to be getting into working with blades or working with swords, but blades and utilizing blades for cuts, utilizing them for removing, transmuting energy, things of that sort. That is going to be your forte, especially in regards to like, you're going to have a very strong affinity to like dispelling and cleansings in regards to utilizing those specific things. Lord Darkness, that's actually Darkness? That's actually really fucking cool. What's up, Intergalactic? How you doing? There you go. That's the funny thing. Honestly, the things that you I put it this way, the things that you have like the strongest fascination with when you're a kid, right? Those things that are like your dreams or like weapons that you've seen yourself using or things that you've seen yourself doing when you're a child and you were, kind of borderline obsessed with it. Those are your affinities. Those are things that you have a natural affinity to. Those are things that if you were to practice with them, if you were to work with those specific type of things, you likely could master them, the more that you worked with them. Swords are definitely your also swords are strong, a strong, kind of boon to, work with, segment. Sorry, I've gotten a lot stronger recently when it comes down to my channeling ability, so it's been shifting and my words get a little jumbled sometimes. What's up? What you up to? Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I appreciate you for dropping in, you know? You're a newcomer, and I just wanted to show you some love, you know what I mean? Uh, Heavy interest in the space. Let's see. Are you asking in regards to you? Okay. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'll do one for you because 'cause it's been a while. It has been a while. Oh, yeah, Dan, I don't know if you're still here or if you're still watching, but the cup, he's I don't know if you got the cup yet. It can be gold plated. Um, it can be gold plated, but he would like a gold cup, a chalice. He's ready for a chalice, or if you have gotten him a chalice, I don't know if you have yet, but he wants a gold chalice or something that would resemble gold for you to drink out of with your connections. I mean, with your for your offerings with him or your communing with him, things of that sort. With Anubis, Dan. Um, let's see. I got you, Jim. I haven't seen you in a while, so I got you. Don't worry. Let me see. I like that. I like that. Uh, all right. Let's see, Jim. Mm. You, you're a very powerful telekinetic. Like you're great with telekinetic abilities, energy manipulation, moving things around. The interest in space comes from that, uh, like that natural affinity to mm, to manipulate time. You're very good at energy manipulation in general. You're an energy manipulator, a traveler. You definitely have a natural affinity to leaving the body, traveling, means of like possessing items, moving your energy into items, transferring your energy into uh, like different people, things of that sort. You're very good at those kind of things. You have a natural affinity to energy manipulation and transforming the very essence of even just regular items. You're a natural at like consecration, if that makes sense. You're great at consecrating items. You're really good at adding your essence to different things. You can influence people. You're very persuasive. You have a strong means of being able to uh, persuade people, persuade spirits, things of that sort. Is that artist X? Because I can hear it. Like literally, I just heard. I heard it. Um, that's interesting. For you specifically, Denny, uh, when you're listening to his music, drink some water to cool him. Drink some water to uh, give to him, like as a nourishment. It's one of your if it's a favorite artist of yours or if it's someone that you like you felt a strong connection to. As a thank you, you can do that. Mhm. Exactly. You, T-Man, are you were you interested in practicing Muay Thai or any type of martial arts? Because, that's a really good means of being able to, like, channel your specific abilities too. It's been good. Yeah, you should, 'cause that's because 'cause you're a natural medium. Uh, you had a question at the top too. No, Lord Duckness, that's actually fascinating. Now that I got to actually take a look at what you said, because it reminds me of the cities, because that's a lot of that specific theory of what you're saying is strongly connected to the energies of the cities, because of the fact that there are different ones that can assist you with um, grounding your energy, bringing yourself to make yourself heavier when it comes to fighting, making yourself more fierce, making yourself more light, traveling, making yourself seem more, uh, receive more weightlessness. Those are those are strongly connected to like exactly what it is that you said about flight. Just fucking cool. I don't connect to angels. I don't do angels. I don't work with angels. I don't look into angels. I don't do any of that. I don't connect with any of that stuff. I'm sorry, but I don't connect with any of those things. I don't look into those things at all. I am straight up left hand path. I do not work with angels, not even in the slightest at all. So I'm sorry. Oh damn. Yeah, you should get back into it. I don't really do past life things. Oh, I speaking of that, give me 1 second because of the fact that I literally saw someone that said something about a past life earlier and to keep themselves from reincarnating again. So let me go back to that. Hey, Kilowa, were you gonna ask your question? Also, Lord Darkness, what kind of rights are you looking for? What are you looking for? I don't think I got it yet. Let me check. It is still processing. I don't see it either. Yeah. Yeah, it does because you're a director of energies. So that makes perfect sense, T man. Out there like described in Harry Potter. Yeah, darkness, I think there is. I think there's a lot of things that some people don't know. I wouldn't call them secret societies. I would just call them like, I don't know, a lodge. You can ask. That's fine, Kilwa. I trust you. But also, you've been a big supporter, dude. You're always here. You always show up. Like, I appreciate you. So it's all good. Well, she's the warrior. For that specific stuff, Jarrell, I'd only teach that in private. Mm, um, I'm not working with any that are known to the public. Okay, let's see, Kilwa. So, Kilwa, here's the interesting thing, honestly. You definitely have the energy of a natural teacher. Interestingly enough, what's coming up is crypto for you. Crypto is a big like part of your life, but literally teaching people how to um, benefit as a result of investing in the right things. Literally, that is what you like. That's what you're going to be doing moving forward in the future. That's interesting because that is literally what comes up for you. You specifically teaching about that and helping people to get into it and understand it. I don't know if your career is based around that right now, but it's a strong possibility. No, I'm just saying cryptocurrency, crypto in general. Literally, and I'm not even kidding. It's not even because you asked any of that stuff. That is naturally what is coming up. Like you have the teachers, like you have the ability to teach. You have that teacher's archetype. That is your energy for sure. You have a you have a good eye for a great deal. You have a good eye for the market. You have a good eye for the like for wicks, for candle, for the bears, and for the bull markets, for the times that they're going to be starting, when they're going to drop, when to get in, when to get out. You're very good at um, like sniping when it comes down to crypto. And I can just see that as being something that will be a career for you. Like I literally see you be good at that stuff to the point where you'll be teaching people how to do what it is that you do. I don't know if your energy is heavily based around that right now, but that will be something that does become very prominent in your life, and you will start teaching it too. Yes, Sekhmet is the warrior. She's the warrior. She can show you all of that. She'll show you all of that. What's up, C3? How are you? That's funny. Maybe it's a sign. Take it. Sure, Kilowatt, go ahead. That's fine. It's interesting, Denny man, because literally the answer for that, sometimes the answers aren't like specifically, how do I say this? Sometimes the answers are not gonna make sense and they're gonna be cryptic a little bit. And these energies that are around you right now are very cryptic because literally they're saying remain patient and look to the moon, seek the answers. Well, I'm starting to get back into connecting deeper with them. But oh yeah, you should have one. Yes. Hey, Kilwa, do you like are you someone who's very like because I just see you like wanting to leave your body so bad, wanting to uh, like travel to different places very bad. But the thing is, from it strongly with you and your energy, that is very natural, that comes very natural to you as well, is your strength, like utilizing your vessel strength within it, um, understanding it more, manipulating it more, changing uh, changing your vessel for means of like I don't know, different types of rights, different types of communication. You're naturally someone who can communicate with the spirits too, but it's definitely heavily connected to your vessel because I see energies more so coming in, but you're trying to get out. But you need to focus more on bringing the energies in, if that makes sense. I can look into it, Templar. It's donation based though, because that is channeling. So, well, it's your ego. That's the thing. Yes, you can send the message to Cash App. I'd love to look into it though, Templar. Don't worry. Um, Send whatever you can. It's fine. And Sidri, yes, you can send the message through Cash App. Yeah, you can just put out when you're sending it. Kilowatt, you're doing better than you actually think. That's what I mean. You're trying to like there's a double meaning to to like the answer to your question. That trying to leave, um, trying to debunk everything, trying to like make sense out of everything that's coming forward. That is the battle within yourself. Go within because your answers are there. You're doing better than you actually realize. It's just a matter of you actually understanding that you can do these things. There's no need to doubt because you're right where you are, and your abilities to sense energies is pretty damn strong. Denny, are you looking for a car right now? Because I'm definitely seeing travel coming your way. It's either, well, well, it seems like a move. Mhm. Stop doubting yourself, Killa. You're getting in your own way. And literally, look at your name, embody that. You know what I mean? And embody that energy. Killa. Mhm. You'll definitely be traveling from what I'm seeing. Oh, you're good, JT. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. You don't apologize. Appreciate you being here. Yes. Yes. I love Hunter x Hunter. Mhm. Very. I agree. I didn't get any notifications or anything yet. Did it say it's sent on your end? It's sent? Okay, so it's probably just gonna be transferring soon. It's okay. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. It just loaded right now, no worries. I appreciate you, Killua. Thank you. Yeah, it just loaded right now. I had to refresh, but I did receive it, yes. No, I do, but I'm not active on it. I don't utilize it. I know Instagram is one of those things that I just never really got into like that. You're you're fine, no worries. That's all right, Sidri, don't worry. No, um, yeah, I uh, just never really got into those. I used to when I was a lot younger. I used to be on Twitter like that, but not anymore. Um, I don't know. I'm just not on social media like that these days. I even deleted Facebook recently. I've been off for almost like a month. I appreciate your support, man. I appreciate that. Welcome. And honestly, if you have any suggestions, like if you have anything that you would like video, if any of you guys would like if you guys have topics that you want me to do videos on, you can email them to me. You can always like comment in the community section. You can always hit me up and let me know like what kind of content you guys want to. I literally haven't been posting anything because I don't know. I literally don't know what the fuck to post. Well, no, it's not your ego, it's your shadow. Well, okay. I don't necessarily know about runes. I don't know about runes. I haven't worked with them. I'll talk about things that I do know. Someone who's very well versed in utilizing runic magic would be um, Intimate Whispers. Amphirius. Imperator Amphirius would be the best go to for that. He's a master when it comes down to tossing runes, reading runes, and understanding the means and utilizations of them. I would go to Intimate Whispers. His page is on Facebook. That is who I would recommend for that for sure. You'll find something. Yeah, his energy is very like I don't. He feels like one of the energies that would come from like the torturous, like Roman type of vibe. That's the energy that I get from him. Yeah, I can understand that, Denny. But I had in the past, yes, briefly. Yes, at this briefly, I did. Yes, yes, I am. Yes, yeah, I'd be open to talking about those. I have experience with those. Yes, but if anybody wants to do any kind of shadow work, or you want to get a better understanding of things like that and working with the shadow, I would recommend Imperator Zathrieth. He's one of the Nightmare Brothers from the Temple of Majorai. I would recommend him for anything that has to do with the shadows. I would also recommend Mistress Cineresh for those kind of things too. Anything having to do with the shadows, those are the ones that I would send you guys to. That is their forte. That is what they do. My realm, my practice is of death and mediumship and understanding those specific types of abilities, getting in contact with the dead, working with them, channeling, understanding possession more, things of that sort. Well, I mean, Denny, what do you think? Like when it comes down to you, like when you ask that question, when you ask that question, you have someone like Sekhmet around you. What do you think the answer is? Yeah. When we say like when I say wants to work with you, that means they've been either watching you or they've recently approached you, and it's giving she recently approached you for sure. That's all right, Cedri. You can also email me too. Yes, I know exactly where you can start. Um, Start off just by utilizing a cup of water, right? Get a glass of water and get a white candle. White is it's a very neutral color, so you can utilize that. And pretty much, um, literally call to them. You can call their name 3 times. Thank them. Tell them you love them. Project love to them. Make sure, obviously, make sure that your protections are up to par and that you understand, communing and connecting with those with the deceased and how that works. Make sure that also, if you are going to be connecting with your ancestors, that you are fasting before you connect with them because you don't know how they feel. You don't know how they're going to feel. You don't know how they're going to interact with you, how they will, or how they felt when they passed away. You don't know if they're blood related to you. There might be some that come to you that you've never met that are blood related to you that might have died a violent death, that might not be at rest, that might be a little upset, things of that sort. So you want to make sure um, that you are not weighed down by the by like the influences. You want to make sure that your slate is clean when it comes down to connecting with their energies. But start off by just utilizing a cup of water and a white candle. You can make requests to them. You can, talk to them, designate a specific area for them. If you had someone who you were very close to, and before they passed away, you knew the foods that they liked, you knew their favorite drink, things of that sort, then you can put those things out on the altar for them. Put the images of yourself with them. You're the only one that can be on that kind of altar. You are the only one that can be on that kind of altar that, like, if you um, are working with them. You know what I mean? Don't put images of anyone that is not dead. Don't put any images of anyone that isn't dead onto that altar because they will end up connecting more to that energy of death, thus bringing them closer to that state or them passing. So, what do you mean on spiritual evolution? What exactly do you mean? T-Man, do you know, also, if you have family colors, if you have a family flag, if you know your like actual lineage, uh, and you can trace it, then and you know where you're from, if you know like your actual ethnicity, then you can adorn that area with flags and colors that represent your family, the colors that represent the country that your blood family comes from, your blood relatives come from. all that. You can get creative with it. That's how that's what I would recommend for that kind of stuff for sure. Yes, you can. This is a method that I got from one of my friends. She no longer runs her channel anymore, but she was really awesome. If you guys want to follow her, you can follow her on Twitch. Um, Her name is Shrine of Anubis. If you bomb her with questions about Anubis, I'm pretty sure if you know, I'm pretty sure it'll be received well. She won't really like get upset about it. She loves that kind of shit, and they have a very strong bond. She's someone that I would recommend for connections to Anubis as well, and advice with Anubis, and spells with Anubis. She she went to Twitch and she changed her means of practice to connecting to her creativity in regards to streaming, and she's doing very well as a result of it. But her name is Zion Zeta, and her means of connecting with specific energies like that would be focusing on their image. So if you have an image of them, print it out and sit with it for probably about 10 to 20 minutes. And once you, you know, once you've been sitting with it for 10 to 20 minutes, you've been looking at it, close your eyes and pretty much focus on your breathing while you're looking at the image that is now bled into your mind's eye. And as a result of doing that, what's going to end up happening is you will get interaction with them. You'll be able to communicate with them. When you want to give offerings to them, when you want to work with them in that sense, then you can do exactly that. You want to feel close to her, you can do that specifically right there. It works for those that don't have a seal, or a sigil. It works very well for those that don't have the means of being able to actually contact them in the ways that other people would contact them, because their means of contact is more secretive. Their means of contact is far more, it's far less tainted because there's not many that have access to that specific type of practice. So I would recommend doing it in that way. That was a lot to let out, but I would recommend going about doing it in that way for sure. It's great to do that on the new moon. That'd be perfect. That works perfectly. Give it a shot. Is it possible for them to initiate you? I would say this: if they are your blood relatives, your blood ancestors, like if they're related to you by blood, and they practice a certain type of magic, um, it is possible for them to teach you and get you to allow you the means to actually understand what it is that they practiced, especially if it's something that is a close practice that is in your family, or if it's something that comes directly from your blood lineage in which they all had like practiced it or been initiated into it. Yes. Whatever knowledge it is that they had when they were alive, especially if they were, very well versed in that practice, they can pass it on to you. They can teach it to you. Okay, Cedri, perfect. Go ahead. Here, Ma, I'll type it out. You're ready to be not ready? That's funny. But that's the name of my friend on Twitch. That is Shrine of She's the one who used to be Shrine of Anubis. She stopped posting on her channel, but she has very good advice for working with him. She also has really good videos in regards to work with him. Yeah, she was awesome. But she's doing her Twitch thing now. Yeah, she's fucking dope. Like her stuff is really dope. I aspire to be like that too. I just need to like actually get my shit like together when it comes down to okay. Um yeah, she's the one that wrote the book. Yes. Okay, Citri. Let me see. Let me look into you. Mm. Citri, what you need to do, you need to hey, hey, you need to let go. You need to allow yourself to let go. You need to allow yourself to be in the moment. But also you need to trust yourself because you you think that you're not like you think you're not getting answers, but you're more telepathic. So your answers are going to come from a more mental standpoint to communication. So it's going to take time to hone that specific type of ability, but it's already something that is coming forward. You just need to trust in what it is that you are hearing. Come on. What's wrong? He wants love. Yeah, they are. And in regards to your connection to Lilith, you said you're asking about Lilith, right? You sure can, Dark Mother. That's fine. You're going to greatly, CJ, you need to be communing or connecting to her at night. Go and try to at night. But also, you'll find that you have better results in a more uh, rural, empty, wooded setting. and if it makes sense, dancing as well, because that's what I'm being told too. Absolutely, orbiting red moon. I'm available today. I will be available tomorrow as well. My off days from the day job, so I will be available. You just let me know. Let me see. Yeah, a dance in your lineage, in your family. Dance is a great offering, especially when it comes down to moving into ritual. Sorry, buddy, you gotta get. I'm not sure who you're connecting with, or who you're wanting to connect with, but smoke is an offering, an incense offering. Because you work best with the dark in just pitch black or setting with shadows casted and smoke, heavy plumes of smoke. Denny, the one that you've been manifesting. Because what I'm seeing is travel, but there are like three new people who you're going to be coming in contact with. It's two of them that are women, and there's one of them that are a male. The napkin.
Not everybody brings napkins with napkins.
See, it sounds weird, but dancing, I'm telling you, that's what I see. Dance, dance as an offering, as a means to move yourself into an altered state for you specifically. goddamn napkins. That's fine with me. No. What's up with that, T man? Killa. I'm fine with that. Go ahead. JT, that was the boss. Like that was the final boss for the early access. I literally did not even fucking realize that's why he was so hard. He was literally a final boss for the early access. Bro was impossible. Impossible. Finally beat him though, yeah. After I died, and then the guys just like there were two people that literally ended up killing him with like a final hit. Really? Um, yeah, Killua, you ever worked with the Morgan? The Morgan. A little bit ASMR. Sorry. Her. Her. It's a she. You should look it up. That's one of the main ones that ended up coming forward for you. What the fuck? That's crazy. What do those do? Pretty good. I have to get you some chocolate. Hold on. It's a chicken sandwich. I already knew you was gonna say so. It's a chicken sandwich. What kind of chocolate did you get? Don't worry, it's fine. Some tea chocolate? What? Yeah, jackfruit, one of my favorites. Hmm. I just realized I'm eating on here right now. Yo. Mhm. Yeah, I have. I have heard of them. I don't know too much about them though. Unintentionally. I appreciate that. Mhm. You said the guard. You said your guardian. That specifically, when you asked that question, that came forward. maybe some things that you both can teach each other. There's a lot of things that you can that you'll be able to learn from her for sure, especially in regards to going in. I would reach out to her. I'd learn about her or study into her, look into her. There's a lot of really good information and a lot of amazing things that she has to teach people, especially if they like are devoted to her. Yeah, you have two. They don't want to be identified right now. But anyway, and the reason why I say they don't want to be identified right now is literally they just show up as cloaked. They just have like they're just in black cloaks. Their faces aren't showing. No means of hands showing. Nothing like that. I just see straight like pitch black, but in the shape of cloaks. Two of them. So they're unidentified. They're not saying anything. They don't want me to say anything either. They're probably going to be some that you will end up finding out about in the future. But you do have them. My dogs are over here fighting. So I'm just watching them. Yeah, you have a lot of darker feminine energies that are around you. Actually, Killua, um, you have a strong connection to Isis. So yes, you do. Yes, a lot of Egyptian energies of me. Oh, it doesn't necessarily mean they're scared. It just means that you have a little bit of work to do. Nonetheless, they are there. She's smiling.
Yes.
That's right. Get him at the leg. Get the leg. Get him. Oh, you stop. No, no, not right now. Girl, get him. It's mine. No. throw them on freaking lettuce. Right? They want my food. I'm trying to eat it. Mm-hmm. Sweet delay, John. Sweet delay. Yes, but also how fast too, orbiting red moon. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's okay. Um, what I would recommend Kilwa is just looking into them, study them. You definitely like from what I connected to in regards to what you had asked about. Texas and the Morgan are the main two energies that are like that dominantly come forward. They're very predominant in regards to all of the energies that you might have been inquiring about. Those are the main two that wanted to come forward, that showed themselves, that wanted to be known. So have a look into them. You'd actually probably be surprised, especially in regards to what they can do for you, what they can help with. Very pungent. That one. Whew, that was strong. That didn't mean the last thing that I wanted to tell you that is coming up is here. So let's say stop giving your energy away. Stop giving so much of your energy to people who aren't deserving of it. Stop giving so much of your energy. You're giving a lot of energy and people aren't returning the favor. Much good. So you guys can decide. I know. Oh, I can understand that for sure. So you guys, just a question, because I'll probably be leaving here pretty soon. Do you guys want me to like stream a game, or do you guys want me to um, do another live video? Because nonetheless, I'm still going to like have the mic on and everything. I'll still be talking to you guys. I'll still see the chat and everything. But do you guys want me to stream the game, or do you want me to come back on live and talk? One for stream the game, one for live. You like to mix of the two? Cool. You ain't messaged me. You haven't texted me or nothing. Is your phone off? That's what I was asking you earlier. You didn't even answer my question. You want me to stream more? Okay, cool. Cool. Um, so I'm trying to make a decision on whether or not I want to get Baldur's Gate. I think that's a great game to stream. I think it would be a great game to stream. And then I'm also, well, I know for a fact I'm going to get Payday 3. I want to play that too. I'm your son. You can still text me. Yeah, because I mean, I've been playing Naraka like a shit ton. I have quite a few games though, honestly. Um, but already everything that I have downloaded right now. Yeah, should I get it? I'm trying to decide whether I should pull the trigger on getting that game or not. But let me see. Let me look through my game library and see. Okay, I have. I don't play Brawlhalla. Switch to Twitch. Thank you. All right, cool. What games do I have? Chivalry 2, Dead Island 2. I played Deceive Inc. a lot. I do not play Diablo 4 anymore. I got burnt out on that. Got tired of it. I played Naraka a lot. I need to delete GTA, but my girl likes GTA, so I can't do it. I don't play GTA like that. Oh, I also have. You know what? That's what I'm gonna play. You know what I'm gonna play? Next thing I'm gonna play, I'm gonna play Destroy All Humans because I fucking love that game. And I forgot it just came. Repro just came out like for free to play for free. I think I'm gonna play that. I like that game. That shit was very fun. The story was fun. All the like chaos and things like that. That's pretty fun. Play that next until Baldur's Gate. Until I get Baldur's Gate, which will probably be like another week or two or something. Warlander was pretty fun too. I like that game. Uh, I don't like Division 2 anymore. I used to play Paladins a lot. I don't play that anymore. Arcade Geddon was fun. I used to play Multiverse, but then they took it off the market and they like shut the game down. I don't know. Interesting. I don't play Fallout 76 anymore. What is Unity? Yeah, Paladin. I loved Paladins. Don't get me wrong. That shit was fun, like very fun. I enjoyed it a lot, but I got tired of it. Yeah, I'm gonna play that next. I'm gonna play that. And I haven't played Evil Dead in a while either. Dude, I got a lot of shit. Um, I got tired of Cult of the Lamb. Rumbleverse was fucking fun, but I like when I have people on there. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear about that team. Ohana? What? You too quiet. Mm. I have Deathverse. I beat that. Midnight Fight Express. I beat that. Cyberpunk is coming out with a new DLC, but I don't know how to feel about playing that. I haven't played Cyberpunk in so long. I remember Dreadout was fun. I don't like Vigor. I did not like Death Stranding. I couldn't stand it. Didn't like We Happy Few. For Honor used to be fun, but I just haven't played that in a long time. I'm waiting for Crimson Desert to come out too. That was pretty fun as well. Mhm. Bless Unleashed. That was a grind game. Fun, but annoying because of the grind. So it was stupid. Don't even think that was a fun game too. That weird werewolf game. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of shit, dude. I realize there's so much. Yeah, I hadn't really heard about that too, man. I know what I did hear about that I was hella mad about was Street Fighter. Um I'm not really good at it. Not really good at them. I've never really gotten into, like being competitive and shit like that with them. I've only played them like couch co-op, I mean, like stuff like that. I've never actually like gotten competitive and gone online and things like that for that specific game for Street Fighter. Never done. Neither with Tekken, neither with Mortal Kombat. I know a few people who are pretty good that do that, but I've never done it. Like literally, I'm not even kidding. Naraka is the first game that I actually got into that has that type of feel when it comes down to online multiplayer battle royale. Because I don't like battle royale games like that. Unless it was like PUBG. I liked PUBG. That was fun, but that's about it. Yes, I did, Denny man. Yeah, I know. I heard about that. Assassin's Creed Origins was pretty fun too. Of course. Then let me see. UFC. My brother likes UFC. He likes that shit a lot. I don't know. I get bored of stuff like that. If it's repetitive and I'm doing the same shit, I get bored. I don't know. It's UFC's fun when I'm competing like with my family members because I can talk shit to them when we're next to each other. Online, I don't really like it. Favorite Assassin's Creed game. Black Flag was the one that had the multiplayer co-op where you could like where you were like trying to discover who was, cloaked and transformed and prevent yourself from getting assassinated by other people. That that's Black Flag, right? That shit's fun. That's my favorite one. That was my favorite one, just because of the multiplayer. It was sick. But also the ships and everything, shit was fun. Yeah, they're not playing. That's true. True. Oh yeah, the new Assassin's Creed, the ones that came out on mobile. Origins was fun though. It did. It did feel more free to explore. What was that other one? Oh yeah, Valhalla. I did not like Valhalla. It was just too. I don't know. I got bored really, really quick, and I thought I was gonna love it. I got so bored of that game. Just stopped. Like I wasn't even that far, and I got bored. I get bored fast and stuff, so I don't just jump on. Like I don't jump on and just buy games or just play games at random. If I feel like I'm not gonna vibe with them, like I'm very picky when it comes down to certain games. Hey, hey, Ohana, come here. Yeah, it was a lot. I got so bored. The fighting was good though. The swords, the fighting, like all the combat styles. The story was great. I just got bored. It just was. I started feeling like there was just too much going on, and I got bored. Yeah, who do you think I get it from? All right, guys, I'm gonna probably head out. Um, I'll be back on later though, for sure. And I'll pretty much just make a post when you guys can vote and see what you guys want me to do. You want me to do a live stream, or you want me to do like a stream for the game? That's fine. I'll put it on there. I'll put it on a few minutes after I get off of here. Okay. I hope you do. I hope you do text me. Okay. Thanks for dropping in, guys. I'll be on a little later. Have a good one, guys.